Welcome to our long-term wrap-up of the Mazda2 Hazumi diesel. Our very own Dave Taylor has just lived with the car for a month, and here are 5 things we wanted to highlight about the only diesel in the Mazda2 range. Number 1. The fuel consumption. The 1.5-litre turbo diesel sips fuel, especially on the open road. Dave saw real-world consumption figures as low as 4.6 litres to the 100, and with an average of 5.6 litres to the 100 in town. This car will definitely save you money at the pumps. Number 2, keyless entry is standard.
Keyless entry is standard. I mean, I've found that I'm hardly touching the key, walk up to the car, push the little button on the door, it unlocks itself. When you finish driving, you close the door, you walk away, 2 beeps on the car, and it's already
I see, now that's smart, because a lot of manufacturers have keyless entry, which is great. You just put your hand on the door handle, and then you go. But then when you're walking away, you still have to fish the key out of your pocket, and if it's dark, you can't really see what the lock button is. So this walk away, car locks itself. It's brilliant.
I mean, you just land up not using the key.
Number 3, the interior. The Hazumi is highly spec'd, and the keyless theme continues with a start button that lights up green when the car is ready to start. 2 info screens relay important car information, which you can control via comprehensive steering wheel controls. There's no cruise control, however, something we really think it should have, given its auto box and cruising nature. There's climate control, 2 USB ports, a power socket, CD player, and a very clever infotainment system, which is our number 4.
Now the screen is up here on the dash, but you actually control everything from down here next to your hip. Did you find it quite ergonomic, quite useful?
Yeah, it takes some getting used to. I mean, you're coming from your driving position and you're kind of feeling your left thigh here and your hand rests on here. And I think the whole system's designed for small-handed people. My hand is quite big and covers the entire unit. But I mean, with practice and over time, you gradually get a hang of what's what. And of course, the lovely favorite button means you can put all your favorite apps in here. So you just push that and it goes straight into, I selected the radio stations. One little quirk I did notice, if you want to put a CD in here, your gearbox has to be in drive because you can't quite get the CD and the gear knob blocks the entry.
Maybe they just thought no one uses CDs anymore, but it doesn't really matter. And I see there is something for nav there, so it's nav ready. You just have to spend an extra 5,500 rand to get the software.
Yeah, correct, for your 5,000 rand.
There's actually a message here saying, contact your dealer if you want this extra. I do like the system overall. It's a nice touch in a car in this segment.
Yeah, I think it's a classy cabin.
Good work.
Number 5, the boot space. At 280 litres, it is the same size as its key rival, the Volkswagen Polo, but the Mazda has a full-size spare, and the rear seats fold flat. But at 278,900 rand, the Mazda2 Hazumi isn't the only diesel hatchback in this segment, but it is the only model available with an automatic gearbox. The Volkswagen Polo is similarly priced with similar power levels, while the diesel Fiesta is 35,000 rand cheaper, but offers significantly less power. We think the Mazda 2 is quite a unique offering. If you are looking for a compact car with premium levels of specification and finishes, solid build quality, a highly efficient diesel engine, and the ease of use offered by an auto, then we don't think you'll be disappointed with the Hazumi diesel.